Live from up above, the lights of Dallas, Texas, our sight tonight. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here we go. And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 5. Doncic outside. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Smith. Over Powell. A nice shot by Smith.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Doncic outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
For 3, Smith. Finney Smith pulls it in. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Now here's Harris. Lets the 3 fly. No good. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. Issel with a rebound.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
For 3, Smith. The offensive rebound. Back to Harris. Pass to Smith. The 3 is up. Tries yet again. Misses off the right iron.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Off the catch and shoot, Luka is just about automatic. Doesn't waste any time getting to his shot.
Smith outside. Up and over Doncic. Good D by Doncic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot. It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Moore, soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Brunson. 13 feet out. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Moore's shot is off. In transition, here they come. Here's Finney Smith. Mashburn grabs the miss. Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to LeVert. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Dallas with possession. Brunson with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 3 ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. No good on the triple. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Moore. Here's Haslam, defended by Hardaway. And here's LeVert for three. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's the break. Shot is up. Haslam with a rebound. Back to LeVert. The three. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Maxi Kleber out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Moses Brown. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at shooting guard. Pass to Bullock. Here's Kleber. It's rebounded by Moore. Here's Mashburn. Takes it inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Carr. And he jams it home with authority.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Udonis Haslam. That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. Both free throws, good from Brunson. Now here's Smith. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Misses the 3. And Dallas with possession. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Brunson, and he makes the 8-footer. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
A nice shot by Smith.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Burks checked in for Bullock. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Brunson. It's rebounded by Carr.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The drive by Dort. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Dallas with possession. They trail by 6. Dort with a steal. Pass to Carr. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Outside Brunson. To win the run. And he hits the jumper. Brunson's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Here's Dort. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Burke going inside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Smith against Brunson from the top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And Dallas calls time here. So both teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the away team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Doncic outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And that one drops.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Brunson against Smith. 1 minute left in the half. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Brunson against Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
After having no trip to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Hardaway's checked in for Burke.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now here's Smith. He's got 11. From outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Down low. Pass to Issel. Smith with it. Brunson defending. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Smith outside. Here's the 3. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Okay.
So we conclude the first half.
First half
9.
over.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
Second half about to start. How we do? We're like Kenny Smith is going off. He's definitely going all the way. Since I learned about that new pick and roll trick, I know how to score with him now. So you guys better watch out. Kenny and Jill and Brunson. So let's do it.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hardaway's got 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fires from deep. Smith, that one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them
That's
to.
his second personal
I don't
foul.
mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That free throw, no good. Moore's checked in for Smith.
Brunson. 2.
And he's good on the second. Now Harris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Moore. Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Here's Moore. The three-pointer off the mark.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shot just don't go down.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Mashburn. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. Here's Moore. Pass to Mashburn. For 3, here's Harris. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Brunson. Here's Kleber. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Harris drives in. And he lays it up and in. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed to the paint. And stolen by Porzingis. And here's the fast break. And he throws it down with one hand.
Coach has asked Porzingis to be more disruptive defensively. And there you go.
Harris with the drive. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. But he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Burke. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the shot goes. Burke's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Moore. Now here's Harris. From beyond the arc and then some.
3 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
To the inside, Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Now here's Dort. For 3, here's Harris. It's rebounded by Kleber. Here's Burke. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Carr. He's got 5. Pass to Randolph. LeVert outside. For 3. Out to the wing. Here's Carr. And the 3 off target. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Here's Burke.
18 foul. Johnny Moore. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for your home team, Trey Burke. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Cauley-Stein against Smith. Beyond the arc. They get it again. From downtown. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. To the left wing. And another shot. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you got to stay with him.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it out to Hardaway. To tie it up. Misses at the rim.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A nice shot by Smith.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Kenny Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Brunson. Randolph grabs the miss. Here's Carr, guarded by Doncic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Doncic's shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here we go. On up the court. And Doncic with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Left side, Hardaway. And here's Brunson from the arc. Randolph grabs the miss.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to Carr. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Powell, he's checked in for Brown. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Powell. Now here's Hardaway. Dort defending. And here's Hardaway. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound to tie it up. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's Dort off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert.
For your home team. Coming on to the floor for the away team, Jamal Mashburn.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
A nice shot by Mashburn.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
2 minutes remaining in the
And
game.
Dallas calls time here. They're behind by 4.
Home team.
1:58 left in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Kleba, he's checked in for Doncic.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. For 3, Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson, and it's all tied up. Brunson's got 19 points.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Smith. 6 on the shot clock. From deep 3-point range. They get it back. Pass to Mashburn. Smith against Brunson. From deep. Back to Smith. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That was a very good dog. What are you dying? Dying back? No.
Just for moments like this, because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here's Hardaway. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Smith left side. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Deflected. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Harris is checked in for Dort.
Substitution for the away team. Gary Harris.
Brunson passes to Kleba. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
And you have other methods as well. You can deny or you can just front the post.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Here's Hardaway. Randolph grabs the miss. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you later.
Alright. Kenny, Harris, and Mashburn, and Carr. Hey, Dory, you didn't get to score. It's okay. Three dunks. We blown them out by. Oh, we were. But we clutched up with that last dunk, so, you know. All I gotta say is 4-0.